Hello everyone, this is Brian Bentley at CoinOpTV bringing you gameplay and commentary for Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet on the Xbox One. The fifth game in the franchise that I have played and reviewed for us. Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet is not really like anything I have played in this franchise previously, and the reason being that it's based on a different world in the universe. The Sword Art Online universe, at least in the anime universe, has different VR MMOs that you can play, or that are in the universe. So the first one being the actual original Sword Art Online, where Kirito and his friends are all trapped within the game, and if you die in the game, you die in real life, that sort of thing. And that all gets solved. You know, then they move on to Alfheim Online, and then there, of course, there's Sword Art Origins, and at some point, Kirito is asked by the defense minister, or someone who works for the defense, I don't know. There's some sort of reason for him to go to a place called Gun Gale Online. And so up until this time, all the places Kirito has been all this, swords and magic and flying. And Gun Gale Online is nothing like that. Gun Gale Online is all about guns. So he goes in there and he meets Sinone, and there's a whole bit of a story there with that. But what happened is Dimps and the rest of the team, I think they call it SAO Project, they created a game based on Gun Gale Online. And so instead of it being this kind of third-person, sword-swinging adventure in sort of a medieval, fantasy world, this is a, post-apocalyptic world full of guns. In fact, in the story, when Kirito goes and he pulls out a photon sword and he's using that as his main weapon, people are like, yeah, that's not going to work. He makes it work, of course, because he is who he is. But this is also the first time I can recall where you are not playing the main character, Kirito. You are playing your own character. Just a random dude who is pulled into the game by a friend of his who's like, hey, I need you to just be in this tournament with me because she kind of has a crush on us, of course. And you get there and you immediately find like the super rarest item in the game, which is an AI bot that follows you around. So, well, it's an assistant. We'll call it AI assistant. Let's call it that. So anyway, here we're fighting the Mighty Chariot. Now, the Mighty Chariot is a boss that is in the third kind of like field. So there's still fields, and just like as there is on any kind of MMO. And in the third field, called the Old South, you have to go into this abandoned city, and there are two different subways. You go into the subway B, and to release the seal. I'm using air quotes because I don't really know exactly how these seals technically work into the whole story, other than we're trying to get this ship to appear, so we have to defeat the seals, but I don't really understand why no one else can defeat the seals. It doesn't matter. But we're fighting the Mighty Chariot to release the seal in order to get to the SBC Flugel. And there's more story involved with that, but essentially it's a giant mech robot with a bunch of with a turret cannon on top and a giant Gatling gun underneath. And just like you kind of would expect out of any third-person shooter, there is, the little blinky points are the weak points, and you can get crit shots on there. There is a lot of customization involved. You can customize weapons with different bonuses, and you can upgrade the weapons, and then there's more weapons, and there are a bunch of different roles And, wow, I got shocked pretty bad there. So, there's, let's see, there's a, oh, I fell off the edge, that's good. The one nice thing is if you fall off the edge and you die, quote unquote, you immediately just respawn in the fight. They don't throw you out of the fight and make you come back in or anything like that. That is excellent. There, honestly, you know, there is quite a wide assortment of weapons, I would say. You know, with handguns, like submachine guns, shotguns, assault rifles, sniper rifles, rocket launchers, Gatling guns are the last one. Of course, you can, you know, if you feel like you need to do the whole sword thing, like Kirito, you can do that. I don't. I did it for like 10 seconds and then realized it's way more fun just to shoot things with the gun. In fact, I actually really dig the sniper rifle. Is actually my jam. But like I said, there's a bunch of different. Each gun has a lot of different bonuses, and you can combine guns in order to increase bonuses, and then switch bonuses and those sort of things. So there's a lot of customization. In fact, I would actually say this is kind of like a third-person Borderlands with a JRPG twist. It's basically the best Sword Art Online game to date, in my opinion, and I think it might be worth your time to at least give it a shot. Now, I'm not going to say that this is, the best Japanese role-playing game I've ever played. It certainly isn't, but it is definitely one that I have been enjoying while playing, and I hope you like this little bit of taste of a boss fight here in Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Be sure to like and comment below, and we'll see you next time.